Dawn here again with another leadership video from ibizresources.com. Welcome! Successful leaders understand the importance of developing leadership strategies that help their people and their organization reach their goals. We hope these videos help you achieve long-term success and make a positive impact on your profitability. By the way, we're using a voice recognition robot for this presentation. After listening, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Okay, let's get started.
While leadership strategies are defined differently by everyone, leadership is simply the ability to meet the needs of those who are part of your organization, those who depend on you and the organization, directly or indirectly in any way. Simply, however, does not mean simple, and it certainly does not mean easy. In fact, two of the most important requirements of leaders, attributes that cannot be learned from a book, and are not likely to be part of any leadership strategies training program, have been requirements of leaders for all of known history. When it comes to leading an organization in the 21st century, leadership strategies must be present at every level of the company, no matter how large or small it is. Leadership is today what it has always been, the ability to introduce change into an already functioning system. Successful organizations, those with an environment of leadership strategies, are always reinventing themselves. Those responsible for leadership strategies development within the organization must have strength, stamina to keep on keeping on in their continual battle against good enough and all the other momentum-busting attitudes so prevalent in organizations today. When business is going great, no one wants to change what's working. When the business is doing poorly, no one wants to make changes that might make things worse. No one except a leader that is, of course, stamina could mean physical stamina, but today it is more likely to mean emotional stamina. As each leader moves up to the next higher level of leadership and management responsibility, the demands on the emotions increase. For example, it is crucial that leaders at every level of the organization have the stamina to recover rapidly from disappointment. They must be able to bounce back from defeat, discouragement, and the emotional strength to persist in the face of difficulty. Leaders must be able to carry out the responsibilities of their jobs without losing a clear picture of the situation, no matter how much and how fierce the opposition. Leaders then must have both the physical stamina to endure whatever physical demands of leadership that present themselves, and the emotional strength to withstand the daily attacks that always result when someone insists upon change. Leaders understand the importance of developing the stamina required that will continuously move them toward their objectives.
Effective leadership strategies separate successful organizations from those with good ideas but poor execution. We want to help you succeed long-term through our video series. Don't forget to leave a comment here. Let me know what you think about our robots presentation. And visit our website by clicking the link in the description area below, where we answer the perennial question, what are leadership skills? Until next time, all the best.